We should be about ready to start the stream here. I didn't actually close the game from last time. I just, you know, did that. So we can technically resume right from where we left off with the 2 other battles. Also, I have Twitch open on my laptop screen here in like the theater view mode or whatever the heck it is. And for some reason, my name is like a clickable link, and so is Fire Emblem 3 Houses in it. So that's interesting. It's very interesting. Apparently, if you hover over while in theater mode, the stream title and such, it shows you a clickable link to the channel that you're already on and a clickable link to the category. Interesting. Anyway, we did the paralog last time, which took quite a while, but I mean, part of the reason why it took quite a while is because I was making a class maxing machine, and you know how those go. I kind of stick around with those for a while. So we have 2 more battles here, and then we have the story event. And you're feeling hecka sick, Cam? That's not good. You're gonna take a nap and take an aspirin? That might be a good plan there. Oh, voice crack there. Here in Canada, in these parts of Alberta, there's something going around here right now. No, I'll replenish it during a story battle. But yeah, so you can't stay. Well, I appreciate you stopping by though, and I hope that you get over that cold there, unlike me here, who's just staying in a freaking state of perpetual sickness. I'm apparently 97% boosted today, huh? My oh my, unbelievable. I cannot believe this. Freaking check the map. Are there enemy archers? Man, why do I have to be so boosted? Oh, this is the map that we did on the first playthrough where freaking, what's his name? Hubert appeared in this corner right here, and then he started meteoring all the nerds. What a guy. There's no archers this time, so I don't think we're making a class maxi machine this time. I mean, you can technically make it with like any enemy unit type, but like it's easiest with an archer. But yeah. All right, later. All right then, Cam. And oh no, spoilers, can't watch. I mean, we're just doing 2 auxiliary battles right now with post time skip units right now, if that still counts as spoilers there. That's all, because I did a paralog during the last stream and I was like, okay, I gotta sleep right now for an early physiotherapy appointment this morning, which I went to today. I wound up doing some stretches and stuff. My physiotherapist was like, do these throughout the week. So I mean, it's post time skip, but we're just doing like 2 auxiliary battles against like generic enemy dudes, and there's no enemy archers here, so I guess we're not making a class maxing machine this time, unfortunately. So I guess I don't really need to take the people whose classes aren't maxed, but I'll probably do it anyway. Okay, reclass Sylvain to this because he's mastered all his other classes. Let's just, I don't know, did you master that class? Dang it, you did. Okay, I'll just bring along the lower level units here like that, who I've barely touched. Dimitri here, who now has freaking Wrath and Vantage together. I did put on Vantage, but it took it off since it was part of his kit before. But now it's not part of his kit. So freaking no, because I had him as a hero a second ago. That's something else for him to work on. So Dimitri, freaking put back. No, it's messed up my whole system there. I want them in this order. Freaking Vantage, then Wrath, because that's great there, you know. And then lethality, and then we'll do like, I don't know, death blow, close counter. I don't know how much more he'll be using bows. Oh yeah, I was thinking about, I think I'll probably do it next exploration, like go through everyone's inventory and start stocking them up on like actual quality weapons instead of like the crap that they have right now. Even though they probably don't need quality weapons, it'd probably be good to do anyway. Anyway, now that Dimitri has Vantage and Wrath together, let's go ahead and see him with that there. Oh yeah, now that he's not a hero, we don't need him to wield axes anymore. Now that he has Wrath, he doesn't need axes anymore. For the first time, we can actually make Dimitri wield lances. Isn't that crazy? We're actually giving Dimitri a lance. Yeah, man. Guess you can stay for a bit, neato. Just testing stuff out with battles here. Anyway, so during the last stream of this, like, I've been wanting to get this build going for a while, but I haven't been able to yet because it needed like a late game. I was training him in axes because I wanted to give him Wrath here, which, if foe initiates combat while a unit's HP is less than 50%, grants crit plus 50. Combine that with Vantage with, when foe initiates combat, unit still attacks first if HP is under 50%. So if the enemy somehow managed to get him under half health, and then they attack him, he's just gonna immediately attack first and crit them on the spot as punishment for them attacking him. I tried it out last stream. It's freaking nutty. I love it. But yeah, you honestly think this is your least favorite house? Have you played through? Like, which ones have you fully played through? Since I've only done like the one Black Eagles one, now I've done like, you know, part of this. And now Dimitri's all like edgy and stuff. And I'm like, what the heck, man? Yeah, what? Who all are we gonna take here? They've done all but Blue Line. Maybe it'll wind up being your favorite then, who knows? We also have Vantage and Wrath on Ashe here. Vantage and Wrath together on my sniper, so that's pretty spicy there. I mean, we can... How about we take Gilbert as a freaking adjutant for a net again? Dear old daddy-o. I can take my 2 Grimoires along, I guess. Oh yeah, Felix can work on that thing. Is what he can do. Okay, who's gonna get lots of combat experience? Probably Dimitri there, so he can take along Cyril, because Cyril needs his flying practice. And I guess I will too, so, Flame's lower level, so Ashe is gonna sit this one out. Sorry, Ashe. Sorry about it, man. Stop prompting me. Alright, let's see here. Who goes where? Okay, we're gonna test out Lance Dimitri here, since... You know, we've not had him touch a lance this whole playthrough here, you know? But now he's suddenly touching lances. Also, the Twitch theater mode thing does not work the same way that it used to. Weird. Because that's like my stream testing screen there. Guess I won't be running in theater mode anymore. That sucks. Oh yeah, Felix can get some experience as a mercenary. So he can get Vantage and stuff. Meanwhile, I just kind of want to throw Dimitri right into the middle of the fray just for the memes. Just to see what he does, you know? Because I kind of want to see here. Okay, let's save. Jeez, it prompts you a lot if you don't hit yes. I'm used to hitting yes. But I figured this is an auxiliary battle. I'm not going to use battalions anyway. Let's change up the music from last time here. Oh, that's combat animations. What am I doing? But yeah, the students don't really appeal for you. They have for me so far. We'll see as it develops and such. Sure. Okay, we're gonna shove Dimitri right into the middle of the fray to see what happens. It's gonna be hilarious. Yeah, you can keep the Iron Sword plus on.
What's my strategy?
Yeah, they're all gonna still surround Felix, so like whatever here. Felix was ruined for you? What? Just how much he like shrugs everybody else off?
I'll comply.
Okay, we're gonna give him a lance now. We're gonna give him the Iron Lance this time. Is what we do.
Let's make this quick.
Okay, Dimitri right in the fray. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that was it. Oh well, I'm okay with it.
More fighting. At your service.
Who haven't I moved? Oh, a net over here. Okay, let's see what happens when they surround Felix and Dimitri. They have a really low hit rate since Felix is in the bush. Oh my goodness. So many misses. Unbelievable. I cannot believe this. There we go, he connected that one. At least he hit that one. Alright, time for all the foes to surround Dimitri. Look how little damage they're doing, first of all. Wow, I'm not even going to be able to Vantage plus Wrath because I don't even think they're going to get him under half HP. This is absurd.
Eventually,
His lance is only at C+. It's his lowest out of the 3 main weapons. Because I like haven't had him touch a lance basically at all this whole time. This is absurd.
Another victory.
This is absolutely absurd. I can't wait to play on Maddening difficulty once that's out because this is a bit of a joke here. Ooh, 9 damage. Cool. Yeah, damage him real good. I want to get him under half health. Ooh, kind of like that. Woo. Oh my. Oh my. Well. Oh, he didn't crit. Oh man, but because of Vantage, he attacked first. He had like 70% something crit. He had 71% crit there.
Feeling pretty good about this.
I'm a bit sad he didn't crit there. Pretty darn sad. Oh, you're not gonna be able to make it to him. Feels so bad, man. Okay, Felix is gonna go ahead and attack this guy here and get a level up. Julio. And magic went up too, even though he's not in a magic class now. Pretty sweet, man. Can you not kill with anything? Man, Fate's music is so good. Please don't crit. Cool. We'll leave it to Dorothea. Weird voice crack there. Yeah, man. Here we go. Just like that.
This is my stage now.
Get some good old experience. Yeah, let's just do a Nosferatu. You have a lot of gripes with this house. I like them. Personally. Sylvain, you wanna fire this man from his position? There you go. Cool. Have him as a priest because he's going around mastering everything else. Dimitri's. Wait, is Lysathea close? Ooh, she is. In that case, we're gonna go ahead and do this. Wait, we don't want to recover him actually. We want to leave him at just the health that he's at. Okay, winded is. Why was the bow hit rate so low? Was it a rusted bow? It's probably a rusted bow, right?
I keep advancing.
Yeah, it's a rusted bow. Okay, here's the plan now. We're not gonna heal Dimitri. We're just gonna freaking warp him right in there. Have fun, my dude. Go have fun. Have fun getting surrounded. And having all the enemies surround you. And then immediately critting every single one of them. It's gonna be a fantastic time, let me tell you. Let's get some faith magic experience like that. Oh my goodness, it's already at A. I forgot about that. Who haven't I moved? Oh yeah, Dimitri. Well, Dimitri. Lance still has 6 more uses. Okay, have fun. Have fun, Dimitri. I'm even gonna turn off my camera here. Here we go. 69% chance to crit. This is what you get for attacking Dimitri. This is what happens when you attack him. No one can kill him. He's just seemingly untouchable now. Meanwhile, there's combat going on down there. Yes, please attack him. Oh, he didn't crit that time. Oh, and he got hit for 2 damage, man. He didn't crit either one of those. He had a 71% chance to crit. Are you kidding me?
My strength is in the service.
Dang it, man. Yeah, 71 crit. It's because of Wrath. Wrath plus Vantage. They go so well together. It's so busted. Look at this. They attack him and he just destroys their entire careers for attacking him. That's what happens. I love it.
This still isn't
Oh man, I'll even turn off the chat here for a second because maybe I'll use this next one for a thumbnail. Oh dang, he didn't crit. Never mind. Dang it, man. No, surround Dimitri. Yeah, Vantage plus Wrath. You get to attack first if you're under half health, and you have plus 50 crit. It's great. Just wait until I give him like a Lance crit plus 10 and other wacky stuff. It's gonna be such a silly time. Like, this is just the bare bones of it. This is just putting Vantage and Wrath together as soon as I can. Never mind, like, end game when I start running stuff like this. This is gonna be fantastic. I can't wait. There's a free level up. Cool.
Hopefully I'll be more useful now.
Oh, tried to replenish battalion, but something about it being gone, I guess. Boopity bop, trading bow. I don't need it. Okay, Dimitri, we don't need to heal you. You just run over here and have fun. Play nice with the other kids, okay? No, why are they going that way? Is there anyone who can get physicked? Ah, for 1 HP. Cool. I don't want to physic Dimitri. That's the complete opposite of the point. That's the complete opposite of the point of this. Okay, have fun, Dimitri. Wait a second. He probably has like one use left on that lance. Yeah, he does.
Injuries mean nothing.
Steel lance, here we go. Well, here we go, man. Have fun. This is what happens when you attack Dimitri now.
Eventually, I too
You don't
will
want to
fall.
attack him because that's what happens. Oh, he didn't kill that time. Oh, man.
I'll destroy you.
Just imagine once we start getting that up closer to 100%.
See you in
If,
the eternal
I don't think
flames.
we'll be able to, but if we somehow manage to give him Defiant Crit,
That should be enough.
he would get like plus 50 more crit. Or maybe it's more. Something like that. Once his health goes under 25% to add insult to injury. But I don't think we're going to do that because, you know, we have to trade him in flying for that because Wyvern Lord is the one that gets Defiant Crit. And hello, Lollipop Gang. How's it going? Hello, hello. Okay, we're going to send Dimitri right into the middle of the fray there. It's going to be fantastic. Who wants experience over here? Can you attack there? You can't. That sucks. Maybe Marianne wants some experience. Aw, man. Can't quite kill there. Felix, you want to have a good time attacking here? Well, he's barely going to do any damage. Well, he did quite a bit more because of the Crest of Fraldarius there. But yeah, good thanks to me. I mean, generally things are pretty busy, so things are kind of like, right now, like, not the best they've been, but in terms of the game here, I've just absolutely broken Dimitri, so in terms of that, things are fantastic. Oh, you can kill with this. I've also been sick for a while, so that sucks. Cold's still not going away.
Forgive me.
I could learn from that.
Okay, Dimitri has 8 out of 60 of his health left.
Even
And
if
he's
I
gonna
die,
shove his face right into the enemies here, and he's just gonna chill. Okay, I'm even gonna turn off my camera for potential thumbnail use here. Oh, he didn't. He had a 70% chance to crit, and he didn't crit.
a fitting end.
I'm sad, man.
Monster like
Oh man. You have been defeated. Dang it, man. Okay. That enemy's range is that. Okay.
Even
You
if
chill
I
there for now,
die,
Dimitri. You'll have that guy attack you next turn. It'll be fine. Look, he's critting this guy. He got a Vantage Crit with lethality. And lethality is the move that instantly one-shots. That was the most overkill I've ever seen. Alright, we could heal Dimitri, or we could just not. And just, you know, leave him here to chill. Okay, have fun. Play nice. Please get a crit. This is what happens when you attack Dimitri now. He attacks first and crits more often than he doesn't.
long ago.
This is absurd. I love it. This is incredible.
This still isn't good enough.
I've officially broken him. Like, I can't just put him into the fray like every time for free, as it's been shown there. It's not like he's critting every time, but more often than not. So if in theory I actually did heal him from afar, he would be like an unstoppable force, you know? It'd be absolutely absurd. Oh gee, I wonder why he was MVP. Man, this build is wacky. It's absolutely ludicrous. And look, we can do another one of the twice the rewards ones there. Okay, let's... Storehouse, can I... Okay, I can't go into the marketplace there. I'll probably be able to do that once we start this battle here. Is this gonna be the same map again? Maybe I should try out my unit with a Vantage plus Wrath build, because I technically gave it to them as well. But Dimitri's been the one that we've been shoving in the fray each time. So what if we switched it up? What if we switched it up a little bit and tried out my unit with that build? Unless there's an enemy archer and we can make a class maxing machine, because that would be great. Yeah, it is the same map, isn't it? Yeah, same kind of... Oh, it looks like the enemies have changed a little bit. There's a mage there now. Oh, now there's archers. We can make a class maxing machine now. Cool. Okay, maybe we'll leave one of them alive. I don't know. Okay, freaking... Let's see here. Let's set an adjutant of Marianne this time, because yeah, we're gonna shove my unit right into the fray and see what happens here, basically. You know, that's essentially what's gonna happen. All right, so map, my unit, go this way, just go right into the fray, maybe equip some magic and, you know, go to town. It's gonna be great. Who wants to go into the fray over here? Probably Felix or something. Might be a good idea there. You know, no, I don't want our replenish battalions. Save. It keeps prompting me. Oh yeah, I need to freaking repair Dimitri's things. Let's forge. Let's just make this an Iron Lance plus. Is what we can do. Or we can make it something crazy. Oh, we can give him a Killer Lance. Wait a second. Is there a Killer Lance in the convoy that I can give him right now? To like make it so that he crits like every time? I kind of want to keep the Steel Axe Plus on him because that's Edelgard's axe. The one that I stole during the very first battle of this chapter. And I forged into a Steel Axe. You know, do we have a freaking Killer Lance? Oh my goodness, we do. It's Seteth's. Dang it, man. I meant to take the Killer Lance. There we go. This is gonna be fantastic. So his regular weapon can just be the Steel Lance then. Like, we've gotten to that point that he's strong enough that he probably doesn't need the Iron Lance. Like, he's probably gonna be doing better with the Steel one anyway. Like, that's the way I never really got around to doing on my first playthrough. It's just getting rid of iron weapons entirely, because there comes a point where it's like, okay, the weight of them has gone down so much with the units becoming stronger that you don't really need iron weapons anymore as things go on. So you may as well start handing them off steel things, just using that there. Okay, here we go. Have fun, Felix. Again, I could give him a steel thing too.
What's my strategy?
Okay, time to attack with freaking Fiere. Or we could add insult to injury and do Nosferatu. Nah, we're gonna do fire for now. Because I was about to say, like, with insult to injury, just healing each time. But we need the black magic experience at the moment, you know.
I'll comply.
Oh, you would want Dimitri if I put him there.
What's the plan?
Oh my goodness. Okay, we're just gonna move units forward then.
More fire.
Methinks. And just, let's see what happens when my units get surrounded then.
When you are.
You know, let's see this Vantage plus Wrath build with my unit. Man, same thing as the first battle. Immediately happening again. Nice. Nice one, Felix. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm not even under half health yet.
Another victory.
Not even under half health and already getting crits off. This guy can do a little bit of damage, but not a ton. Oh my goodness, fully healed again already. My, oh my. Okay, I just want to get under half health to see what happens. But my unit's too busted. This isn't fair. Not fair, man. Oh, there's a little bit of damage, I guess. Cool. I've probably gone through so many uses of fire by now. Hey, look, level 30. Cool.
I won't let
Not the
this
best
hold
level
back.
up ever. Definitely not. Hey, that guy did some damage. Sweet. Oh, but I healed it back. Healed most of it back. White Verona. Increase resistance by 1. Spicy. Alright, Felix. Have fun taking out this guy. There you go.
One to remember.
Oh yeah, I should leave the archers alive. So their range is probably 3, so I should probably take off the spells by the time the archers want to reach me. I could, in theory, create a double class maxing machine. This guy's a sniper. That guy's just an archer. So this is the one that'd be easier to do it with. But is there some way where I can creatively surround both of them? I would need 6 units to do so. I'll just surround the one. I'll just do the regular archer. I won't let him die. Methinks. Okay, how many? I have 1 use of fire left. Nice. Okay, so that's that sniper's range. Alright, we gotta freaking switch up the spells now. Is what we gotta do.
I'm your girl.
Oh, you would get chased down there, though. No, I want all the dudes to go after my unit. Dang it, man. I could always rescue with Flame, though. is the thing. Ah, Abraxas. Abraxas. Freaking get gleamed,
It has to be
nerd.
done.
Shot by Gleam from Smash Ultimate. Okay, freaking rescue Annette now. Like that. Julio. Meanwhile, we can do things over here. Yeah, sure, Thunder, whatever. That dude probably won't be able to kill her anyway. And we'll get Dorothea up to level 30. Nice.
Feels like fighting is all there is.
Felix has already acted. So, oh my goodness, Mercedes is insane.
Be at peace.
Absolutely ludicrous. I guess Sylvain can always finish this guy off since he's a magical sniper after all. You know.
Until we meet again.
Wait, does he have... He does have Gilbert as an adjutant. How'd that happen? What the heck? I'm so confuzzled. Yes, go after my unit. Oh, dang it, the miss. I'm turning off my camera in case of we get under half health, get crits, and then potential thumbnail things.
There's still
My
room
stats
for
are so
improvement.
busted, it's absurd. Okay, there's the sniper. Man, wait, am I in the bushes? Oh, I am. That's why the hit rate's down. Dang it, man. Dang it, man. Also, what was that other lightning bolt?
I must lead them
What the
well.
heck? Yes, please hit. No, man. Dang it. I'm sad. Okay, that archer there has to stay alive. He has to stay alive. So let's take out the sniper one here. Oh my goodness, this damage though, with an iron sword. Though, like I said before, I can put on something better than an iron sword. Is what I can do. Oh, 11, not bad. As I immediately heal
I
for
must
12.
lead them well.
Dang it, man. And the miss. I want to get under half health and see what happens. That's what I need. Nice dodge. Please hit. Cool. Cool, man. Alright, we're gonna have to surround that archer there.
I must pull through.
But first, let's start making our way. This way is what we do. I mean, we could always do lance things. Okay, let's just keep the iron sword on for now. And we chill. Let's just chillax for a hot second. Is what we should do. Meh. Alright, I'm not in the bushes, so things should hit me. Okay, I'm under half health. So things should be wacky now. But we'll see. Now I get plus 50 crit and I attack first. So let's have this guy attack.
Here is something
Yep.
to believe in.
Oh my goodness.
It won't be
My
enough.
oh my. Well, that went about as I expected it to. Not as high of a crit rate as Dimitri, but still pretty crazy.
I'm really gaining confidence.
Still pretty crazy there, I must say. Archer's still attacking me though. So I do have to watch out for that. It's probably a good idea. So maybe I... Oh, there's the heal that I needed actually.
What's
Cool.
my strategy?
Well, I'll go in the bushes to make myself even harder to hit. Wait, can I move out of that? Wow, I can literally move out of the archer's range. Cool. Now I don't have to worry about him doing something crazy, you know? Pretty sweet. Let's try this. Nice.
I aim for greatness.
I was worried there for a second. Alrighty, freaking. You want some experience there? Cool. Alright, let's see what happens with my unit. Camera off for potential thumbnail stuff. Here's the big boss. Oh, I'm not under half health anymore. My crit rate's down. I need somebody to hit me.
Plan.
Well, at least we got to B+ in sword. Now that was a level up.
I'll use this power.
It's just
for
the defenses that
greater
didn't go up.
good. This experience
Indeed.
is critical.
Indeed it is. No!
Unpredictable.
Stop missing! Maybe I shouldn't have gone in the forest tile after all.
Won't be in vain.
It's too busted, man. It's too strong. Oh, there's a hit. Oh my.
To demonstrate.
Oh, that's cool. I like that animation.
All is
That one's pretty neato. Let me tell ya. Oh, barely any damage. Too many crits. Not enough crits. Every single attack should always be a crit. If not every attack is a crit, then it's not enough crits. Oh, man. The Crest of Flames keeps activating.
There's no
That's your
turning back.
nightmare? Is every attack being a crit? Okay, let's get that archer over here. And then we surround him. We'll surround him real good. Boopity bop. Let's get this here archer surrounded for another class maxing machine because Felix would really like that. That way he'll advantage and then we can put him back into like a magic class. I'm sure he'd like that. My oh my. Another Crest of Flames activation.
I must lead them well.
Well, and hello SJ. Hello, hello. How are things going today? How are we gonna surround this guy? Maybe we should actually move a space back again. Is maybe what we should do. Because maybe this is a bit far here. He'll be more out in the open over here. Doing all right. Better than terrible, at least, I guess. It's kind of really cool. Yeah, it's starting to really cool off. Oh, I guess I can use Flame to rescue. Starting to really cool off here as well. Okay, Dimitri can't counterattack, so like whatever. Yeah, it's starting to like really cool off here as well. Like when I went early this morning for physiotherapy, like you look across a field of grass and it's just all white because it's completely frosted over. Like, so it's starting to get quite decently chilly. Like I wasn't that happy this morning. Got rain all day, which cooled it down. Jeez. During the summer here, we were having rain like every other day for it. Haven't had a frost yet though. Yeah, it's about that time here where we start getting frost and it starts cooling off quite a bit. Okay, let's go ahead and surround this guy here, which is surprising for us. So you usually get frost now? Yeah, frost, it kind of sucks, but it's gotta happen eventually, I guess. Okay, I don't want Dimitri to be one of the ones that's surrounding the dude because I want him to actually be... Wait, do I want him to be getting class experience? I don't know, man. Freaking... Let's just surround this guy and make another class maxing machine. There we go, easy peasy. You know... Boopity bop. But yeah, we would usually have it weeks ago. Huh. So yeah, here usually getting frost about this time is typically normal-ish. And then we usually get like our first snow like right before Halloween. Like our first snow that, oh. she dodged one. Okay, I was worried there for a sec. Okay, whoops.
Let's be prudent.
Okay, oh, whoops. Let's go ahead and fix that.
Oh, lovely.
But last week when I was walking to the train station, it was snowing, and I was walking through the snow, and I was like, oh, this sucks, doesn't it? This is unfortunate, huh? Yeah, like a free level up for Gilbert from Sylvain Healing. He has 4 speed? I just now noticed that. Oh my goodness. Ah, ye good old class maxing machine. Here we go again. Oh, his class is already maxed. What am I doing? Do I really want to max out? Okay, freaking Felix first here. Let's go ahead and put on that knowledge gem because Felix would very much like Vantage, and then I can have him go back to being a magic unit again. You know? then he can go back to doing that. Yeah, I guess I'll trade mine. Who wants to heal first? Your class is maxed. Your class is maxed. You're in a master class. Your class is maxed. Okay, Sylvain then, I guess. You want my knowledge gem, Sylvain? But yeah, most Halloweens for you here are cold and rainy, occasionally snowy. Yeah, here it's like a lot of the time people have to throw on, like kids who go out trick-or-treating will have to throw on like a little bit of winter gear too, sometimes depending on how cold it is. Like, we don't have to do that every year, but oftentimes that's the case. So I remember putting on like a winter stuff underneath Halloween stuff when I was a kid. Ooh, don't attack. Oh yeah, he has freaking thorasis, so I could attack the archer by accident. My left headphone now is glitching out. I really need to replace these headphones, don't I? Let's take his wind dragon sign and take his staff actually, so he doesn't accidentally attack by me mashing. But yeah, try to get your kids to wear warmer costumes. Hard for girls, to be honest. Boys aren't that hard. Typically wearing heavier costumes then. Okay, this headphone's completely glitching out. It's actually starting to hurt my ear. Man, oh man. Well, I guess if an alert happens, I'm not going to be able to hear it because I'm plugging in the headphones from the PC into the capture card then. So, yeah. If an alert happens, hopefully I don't miss it. Hopefully I'll see it, but I won't be able to hear it. But yeah, does it snow until mid-November for you, at the least? Yeah, that's like way later than here. Man, I sort of wish that it only snowed then, but at the same time, I also kind of like it snowing because it kills all the mosquitoes and such. Wow, is this archer's accuracy just terrible? 25% chance of hit. That really is some terrible accuracy, huh? But yeah. Oh yeah, for costumes that cover up and such. Gotcha. Yeah, there have been a few years here when I was in elementary school and it was like,
Old habits die hard.
time to bundle up heavily if you're going out trick-or-treating. And thanks to the host, Kraken, I appreciate it. When you lived in the south, snow was so rare that you could only remember having snow days a few times growing up. Yeah, I've never like lived in southern more parts. I mean, I'm technically from Texas, but I don't remember any of it. Moved here to Canada before I could even remember things. But I hear people saying stuff like, oh man, I wish we could get snow like one day of the year or something like that. And it's like, wow, we have snow like 6 months here, basically. We have like 1.5 months of summer, 6 months of freaking winter, and then like the rest of it, just like the transitions to and from winter is what we have here, you know. Snow usually causes huge traffic issues. Yeah, the places that are like not accustomed to getting snow, I know it also especially messes with. Like I heard several years ago that there was like 1 millimeter of snow in Texas, and they apparently canceled like all the flights at the airport. And us here in Canada, we're just like laughing at that. Okay, we can take back the Aegis shield here now. Who's next? Flane's done. She can go over here to show that she's done. I mean, I could freaking max out Elizabeth as a masterclass just for fun. I mean, there's Sylvain. Yeah, let's throw Sylvain in there, I guess. Is what we can do. I make sure that he can't counterattack. Just equip the Lance of Ruin, whatever. He gets the freaking creepy looking lance thing with all the moving parts. Is what he gets right now. Alright, who wants the healing experience? Lizethia maybe here? I guess she needs that knowledge gem then. So let's trade here for the staff. Boopity bop, assist. Oh, cool. Whatever, free experience for her. Just like that, you know? But yeah, you gotta remember warm areas don't have much infrastructure to deal with it. That's true, but like 1 millimeter of snow isn't too crazy. No stockpiles, trucks, plows that take care of the city. 1 millimeter of snow will melt in like 10 minutes. So we were kind of laughing from Canada at that. But yeah, actual heavier snows though, in areas that aren't used to it, can definitely be a concern. But yeah, typically what does happen in the south is ice storms. That doesn't sound fun. Also, That water looks really good. I'm just now noticing. I mean, I probably noticed in previous times, which are worse than snow. Do you get any freezing rain or anything like that there? Also, Elizabeth is now gaining 6th class experience because of knowledge gem combined with her unique ability. Because freezing rain, that's the worst. Freezing rain and black ice makes driving so unfun. Okay, why does the cursor end on Felix each time? Usually it ends on like my unit, most battles, but sometimes it just chooses a random unit to always end it on for the entire rest of the battle, and this time it's Felix apparently. I wonder why that is. Boopity bop. So many heals. Okay, what does her faith magic look like right now? B+. Oh, she's gonna get it to A this time. Cool. Coats the tree branch and it takes out electrical lines all over the area.
I owe you one.
Yikers. Yeah, I guess the environment there isn't quite as used to that kind of thing, but here when it comes to freezing rain, we usually only think about that when it comes to like driving or walking, because then it's time to slip and slide. Time to start sliding all over the place. Okay, Lizathia's gonna get to A now. Look at that, cool. We got a Braxis.
Perseverance.
A Braxis. Oh, but you had one that took out electricity for 3 weeks. Okay, that's brutal. That's actually pretty insane then, jeez. Like, because then you have to worry about like food and such if you can't refrigerate things anymore with the power going out. So it does some scary stuff there. Living in your den, camping on the wood fireplace, jeez. I assume there was like rescue support going around as well, because you know, no power is kind of pretty devastating when it strikes. You didn't? Feels so bad. Who else could really use a class maxing? You're done, you're done. You're done. So basically just my master class users and like my character. Well, I guess Mercedes can go into the fray here. I guess, man. So let's go ahead and trade here. Take that there knowledge gem. And, oh, make sure that we can't counterattack by putting on a weapon like that. We have to close this up again. And, wait, the Caduceus staff goes to, oh, it goes to Lizethia. Oh, but she doesn't need it back yet. Wait, so what am I doing here? Who am I giving what? Oh, I gotta give him the staff back. I'm getting mixed up here. He needs his staff back. I don't remember who the healing staff went to. I guess Mercedes. Look, the cursor ends on Felix. Why is that? What the heck, man? Fine, Felix goes here. And then Sylvain can go here now. And he can chill and stuff. Neat, man. We had a gas generator, though, which helped for as long as we had gas. At least that's one way to get power, but like an expensive way to do it. After that, we got gas lines installed so you could at least cook. Well, at least there's cooking then. How long ago was that? Like, what year was that in? Go ahead and heal there. Boopity bop. Okay, he missed that time. It's a good thing I didn't replenish battalions because this gets rid of battalion uses so fast. So I was in the early 90s then. So some time ago now, but still a concerning thing then. Jeez, yeah, I don't know how I deal with that. I wouldn't be able to stream anymore. No, I have bigger problems than that at that point. But I still wouldn't be able to stream. No, I don't know. Yeah, maybe I should put Lizethia in the fray because she'll be gaining class experience here the fastest, you know. Is what we can do. Wait, do I have a Braxis equipped? I think I have some sort of spell equipped, don't I?
Let's make this quick.
Equip a sword, please. There we go. Get some more experience like that. Cool.
At your service.
You found it? What, like an article on it? 1994. Huh.
More fighting.
In Tennessee then. I was only born in 1999. I'm only 20 years old, so I wasn't around then. 18 photos. My goodness gracious, these paths. There's a fallen tree. I believe it. Oh, there's more fallen trees. Oh my goodness. There's a partially destroyed home. There's a destroyed mailbox. Jeez. Oh, there's a completely destroyed home. Yikes. Yeah, I don't know how I'd deal with something like that. Like, here, we have pretty crazy fluctuations in weather in terms of, like, temperatures. But, like, we never have to worry about, you know, any violent weather, though. And Paul went on, unlike me playing the secret 4th house, you're playing the secret 7th house. Dang it, man. Dang it, I've been outplayed yet again. Also, by the way, Palm, I received a whole bunch of, like, thank yous to pass to you for gifting out people subs. over a few streams. So there's that. So I don't know how many it is now, but just know that you've received a lot of thank yous. So, you know, there's that. To pass that on. Also, having all 5 emote slots unlocked now. Speaking of the gift subs, they still haven't been approved. Carvia's one got approved, but mine still haven't been, so they should be approved soonish. But yeah. And in the spring and fall, Tessie gets tornadoes. Apparently there was once a tornado. Yeah, that one there. That's an emote that I drew for Carvia's channel. That's really cool that I can now post an emote in chat from another channel that I drew. That was the second? I think that was the second. That was the second digital art that I ever drew. Or was it the third? It was one of those. It might have been the second. And you're 21, 1 year older than I am? Shucks. Gotta obey my elders. As a guy who's 1 day older than me always tells me. But yeah. But yeah, born in 81, graduated high school in 99. That's when I was born in Texas there. Yeah, I must obey Kraken. Yeah, a friend that I've known since before kindergarten always tells me I should obey my elders. Basically, when he's like 12 hours or something older than I am. Okie doke, boopity bop. Guess we're doing this now. Do I have a knowledge gem? I think I traded away. Yeah, I did.
I'll comply.
So let's go ahead and trade here. But yeah, I guess I'm still a youngin'. Too old to know what the internet is? Yeah, how are you even on Twitch right now? I thought that wasn't possible.
What's my strategy?
Oh dang it, this guy's bow's broken now. He's not gonna be hitting basically at all anymore. I thought that wasn't possible. Oh, he can still hit. It's just like a really rare chance. I don't know. It's just happening. It just happened somehow. I hit some link in an email. I can't leave. Good, the plan is working. That's how my stream works. You enter, you can never leave again. I don't know how this dumbfounded internet works. I hit like a couple links and now here I am. All of a sudden, here I am, and I'm apparently watching some long-haired weirdo playing Emblem tree houses? What the heck is that? It's like some weird anime game. Weird, man. I don't know how this roundup happening. Okay, she's still gaining class experience, right? It's just, yeah, it's just really slow because it's a master class. It's basically useless to master. Defiant magic is a pretty useless skill, honestly. Like, I wouldn't run it. There's so many better things. Like, the master classes give pretty terrible skills, with the exception being with War Master, which gives quick riposte. And Wyvern Lord, which gives Defiant Crit. That's like the one Defiant skill that I would run, just because of my Vantage plus Wrath build. That's the only reason I do that. Enemy phase. But yeah, do not avoid every email you get about these people who can fix your computer if you give them Best Buy gift cards. Just send them a code to, oh, look, a hit happened. Just send them the codes to your Best Buy gift cards, and they'll be able to fix your internet. Easy peasy. I haven't actually gotten a scam email like that in a long time. Like, maybe Google's filter is just really good nowadays or something like that, but I haven't gotten an email like that in quite a while. Like, but I do get a lot of emails though. Like, a few days ago, there was one morning that I got like 30 emails. Like, I get most of my emails come from my university because I'm both student and staff at my university. So I get newsletters and notifications from both. So my inbox fills up pretty darn fast with that. And I also get a whole bunch of notifications about a whole bunch of my classes. So one morning I wake up and I just have like 30 emails from all this crap. And there was like only one email in there that was actually good. It was Twitch paying me. So it was like, okay, I'm okay with getting 30 emails when you know, one of them's beneficial like that. So I couldn't be too mad about the 30 emails when at least one of them was directly beneficial, you know? Because Twitch does that through emails. Okay, let's give that back. But yeah, I have a separate email account for that crap. Yeah, I luckily haven't had to deal with that kind of thing. Lucky me, I guess. I'm just not getting any of those at all nowadays. Okay, who is the classes is maxed? Like, what do you use out of curiosity? Like Gmail or Yahoo or something weird? But yeah, and you help the CT department head with Zoom. Help the CT department head with Zoom sessions. So do you get a lot of emails with that? Also, Zoom is one of those things that I've never used, but I hear about it like every once in a while around my workplace. Apparently, it's like the new taking off like business kind of communications thing. Like taking over from Skype. And you have like 3 emails palming on. I do a lot of uploads on YouTube. I get an email for that every single time. Like whenever you export something from Twitch to YouTube, Twitch emails you to let you know that your export to YouTube succeeded. So I've gotten literally hundreds of emails about that. Over the past year and a half, I've only had it happen once that Twitch sent me an email, your export to YouTube failed, and I was like, what the heck? That was like a month ago. I saw that and I was like, what the heck? I've never seen that before, and I tried again and it worked, and I was like, okay. So out of like hundreds of tries, I've only seen it happen once, getting an email from Twitch, your export to YouTube failed. I was so confused, like I felt like it wasn't possible, but apparently it is. It happened once ever, and it's never happened again since then. But yeah, you're supposed to have AOL, but you have Gmail. Fun fact that you were actually invited to the beta version of Gmail when you were in college. Your husband was as well. Huh. So, yeah, when Gmail was just starting out, then that's actually really cool. Did you... I assume when you say that you were invited to it, that you didn't accept or you did? Because saying that you were invited almost implies like, oh, I got the invitation but decided not to try it out. But, what if that's not the case? You definitely tried it out? Also, has everybody maxed their class? Oh my goodness, literally everybody but my character has maxed their class now. This is absurd. We only have a few turns left. We're not going to max our class this time. Are the knowledge gems back where they're supposed to be? I have one. Dimitri has one. Good. We need a non-university email to use. Yeah, makes sense there. I have a few different emails. I have a university email. I have like my streaming email, and I have my like personal email, like my professional one that I use for like, you know, work related stuff, jobs and such. So I have 3 emails. I technically have more, but I never use the other ones. That's a very common name. His email's firstlast@gmail.com with no numbers. Yep, that's what my professional one looks like. Just firstlast@gmail.com. So I have that one. I have my university one, which is closest to the same kind of thing. And then I have freaking acousticharmonia@gmail.com because that's what I go by on things. Okay, this guy has a 0% chance to hit for 0 damage. Isn't that wacky?
What's the plan?
Time to freaking poke this guy and one-shot him instantly. And so many emails for other people with his exact same name. Jeez. Yeah, I luckily don't have to worry about, you know, getting mixed up with other people having uncommon names. Because, like, my last name is weird, and my first name is like a German variation. So, oh, I forgot to turn combat animations back on. Whoops. Marianne got a level up there. So like not a lot of
I want to
people
learn even more.
have the same name here. Oh cool, look at that.
Now to apply
Uber
this
receipts for people across the country, gym membership info, even job interview information. That's hilarious. Like, you should tell them to freaking reply to one as a joke. Okay, maybe that would actually mess up some stuff bad. Maybe that's not a good idea. But just like, oh, are you still interested in this job position? Like, yeah, I totally am. I'll be sure to meet you back. That's probably a bad idea. That I changed my mind about that. That's probably a bad idea. As tempting as it is. Probably not a good idea there. Man, oh man.
My thank you so much.
Alright, so we have the story chapter coming up. Oh man.
Gratitude.
You gotta admit, that'd be pretty wacky though.
Thanks so much.
But yeah, time to dip. Alrighty. Yeah, story chapter is coming up.
Great.
Thanks for stopping by and hanging out, Kraken. I appreciate it. Your name isn't coming off that you've only had one or two. Yeah, I've never had an email with like, oh, it's Gilbert's birthday. Got a jet? You gotta say got a blast, man. Oh dang, I need to load up like a T guide again. But now for Gilbert is what I gotta do. Freaking Fire Emblem 3 houses. T guide is what we gotta do. Where's the one that I usually use? Yeah, I've never had an email from somebody with the same name. I have though once before been called, like somebody who was basically looking to hire somebody called me and they were like, oh, I was just following up to see if you were still interested in this position. And I was like, I never applied for that position. And or maybe it was email. Maybe it was email. Like, I don't know if they got my email from like LinkedIn or something like that. But they approached it terribly. Like, they basically talked to me as if it was a position that I had already applied for when they apparently just like found my resume somewhere. And they reached out to me being like, oh, we were just following up to see if you were still interested in this position. And I was like, I've never even heard of your company before. I'm not interested. And they were like, whoa, no need to get like crazy there. We just wanted to know if you were like interested in that position. And I was like, well, then why do you ask if I was still interested in it? I've never heard of you before. You were implying that I've reached out to you before. I was so confused. Like, I don't think they got me confused. Like, maybe they did have me confused with somebody else. So maybe I have been confused with somebody else before. Then maybe I ruined somebody's job opportunity. But it also sounded like after I was talking with them, like they knew that I hadn't heard about it before. But they started approaching it like I had. And it was just one big confusing mess. And like the worst attempt at like trying to recruit somebody for a job that I've ever seen. But yeah, worked in IT during college and after college. So I actually do know computers very well. Nice. I was working in IT during the summer. I was working like all over the city. I actually got to work for a company this summer that like does IT work for like places all over the city. So I got to work like all over the place. It was crazy. Like my first couple of weeks, I was bouncing around so many different places to help out with IT work. I was mostly spending my time in casinos during my first couple of weeks. So that was interesting. I spent a couple weeks working for the city itself, factory resetting their election laptops that were being shipped off to Ontario to like be used in elections and such. I was working for City Hall for a while as well. I was like dismantling one of their data centers, and in this one building that was like a couple blocks from City Hall, like completely dismantling the data center since they had to like redo the ceilings and they were moving the data center to like a new building that was being made. So we were this massive data center. We were just unplugging and like sorting everything. And part of it we took down to City Hall since it was only like 2 blocks away. So here we were wheeling these like massive containers, like those, you know, those data center kind of massive containers that hold like all the different servers and stuff like that have like the wheels, the big black containers. We were rolling those like down the sidewalk and like down into City Hall where we were setting it up in the City Hall freaking data center for my city. So I got to work all over the place when it comes to IT stuff this summer. It was a cool experience actually. But yeah, and yeah, gambling. My coworkers were making jokes about like, oh, let's give them some free time to go gamble. And I was like, no. But yeah, amazing how many people judge your computer ability by the fact you use a MacBook Pro for your personal computer. Gross. Ew. Gross, man. This guy likes almond blend and lavender blend. Ew. Gross. Speaking of, freaking lavender blend.
I am honored to be invited.
Also, speaking of weird computers, I still have this Chromebook just sitting over here. I have it plugged in right now. I thought I would use it for like taking notes for university instead of my main laptop, but I need my main laptop since that's what I have to like program on and stuff like that. So I just wind up leaving this at home. I won it in a Smash tournament this summer. I came in first place in a Smash tournament and they gave me a Chromebook. And I was like, what the heck am I gonna do with this? And I still don't know. Like, because I have this, I have a better laptop here that I'm already taking to university. So I was like, I'll use that for notes. But I need my good laptop at university. And I don't know what to, speaking of computers that are weird, I don't know what to do with my Chromebook back there, I'm gonna be honest. I actually don't know what to do with it. And yeah, I'm following on, you use a laptop touch to game. Exactly. I only play on my gaming PC. I'll have you know, I'm a PC gamer. I play on my Leap Pad. I play on Doors laptop. I'll have you know. You actually had 4 PCs unless your last job. Or unless that's supposed to be until where your desktop was a Mac and you found out that you had lots of issues working from home. So you bought a Mac. So it was kind of for like compatibility reasons then. Because I've used Macs in university and I don't like them. And now in my current computing science class, we use Linux, which I like better than Mac, but I still don't like it. I still don't like it, man. And I've been messing around with like the Chrome OS. I had no idea that Chromebooks had their own operating system until I opened it up and started messing around with it. And it's so weird, man. Like, for example, I downloaded Discord on that, and it has like the different tabs on the side that it would on like PC of like, you know, people online in the server and other servers. But they're pop-up menus that you have to pull out. The moment you click on like the actual button to chat in like the Discord server, that stuff goes away, so you don't always see who's online. And it's not like there's enough space for that. There's plenty of space. It's freaking wonky. I don't get it. And kind of like the no fuss, no muss part of it, because you had so many PCs with issues. Yeah, I've been mostly okay with my current computer, my current stream desktop here, but sometimes it likes to randomly turn itself off. Sometimes it likes to randomly turn itself on too. Like in terms of sleep mode, like I'll put it into sleep mode before I go to bed or before I sleep, because I have so many things open. I have like at least 5 folders open at once. I typically run like a whole bunch of tabs in Firefox. I run Discord, I run Steam, I run my video editing software. I typically have a couple things open with like art that I'm working on. I have a lot of things open at once, so I put it into sleep mode. I never shut it down. And sometimes my computer will randomly decide to shut down instead of going to sleep mode. Like it'll start out in sleep mode, the light's blinking, but by the time I get there in the morning, it'll have shut down. Or sometimes it'll ask me for like if I want to update it, and I'll tell it for like a week, like no, just go into sleep mode, you don't get to update and shut down, I have too many things open. And then one day it'll just randomly decide that it's gonna shut down and update anyway, so I turn it back on and it's like, oh, time for you to wait an hour as we like finalize updates. And it's like, come on, man, what the heck. Or sometimes I'll put it into sleep mode and it'll randomly turn on. Like I'll put it into sleep mode and then I'll get there in the morning and I'll find that it's already turned itself on. That actually happens half the time. Like, I'll put it into sleep mode in the night, and by the time I get here in the morning, it's honestly more often than not already awake. And I don't understand why. I don't know why it turns itself back on. I have to literally turn my monitors off so that the light of it turning on doesn't bother me during the night. Yeah, my computer likes to be weird sometimes. And yeah, Palm, you use a fork of freaking Gilbert here. Use a fork of chromium. Gross. Wait, it's not called that, it's just Chrome OS? Maybe? That's what I call it. But yeah, constantly reinstalling drivers that stopped working. God forbid you tried to install an application and it hated it. Sound would randomly stop working. One constantly crashed when you tried to edit a 3-minute video. But the other thing is that you don't game on your computers anyway, and you prefer messing with videos and pictures and art. Yeah, like I don't do a ton of gaming on here, but I need it to be able to do so as well, because sometimes I do. Sometimes, rarely, I need it to be able to do that, and I need it to be able to stream stuff. But sometimes it likes to be a little bit weird. Like sleep mode, I don't know, close calls, he doesn't like it. Typically, the thing that I have the most problems with is sleep mode there. But yeah, did build him a gaming rig though, nice. I'd ask what its specs are, but like, I basically only look into computer related stuff when I'm building a machine myself, and then I constantly forget like what everything means. Like people will tell me that they have like a certain processor, and I'll be like, is that good? Like I'll know the difference between like an i3 and i5 and i7, but past that, I'm not gonna really know these things. Like it's a conversation I'd be able to have like while I'm in the middle of building a computer and I refresh my mind on all this stuff. But when I'm not, I don't seem to remember it. You know? Or when you talk about a graphics card, it's like, the higher the number, the better. Like it's 940 on my laptop and it's like 1080 or something on my desktop, so desktop equals better because bigger number. That's what it comes down to sometimes, you know? Oh man. But yeah, so it's not like you don't have access to a desktop at all times. Yeah, a powerful desktop like that can be handy to have around. Like I very much like having this, and my laptop was serving me well for a while. But having a desktop around, that's just nice there. Not, wow, he was like, whoa. I set up a Linux server on an old desktop, so we honestly have everything in our house. So you have Mac, PC, and Linux. Apparently that was a perfect tea time. Perfect, man. A little bit of everything. So why have Linux there? Is there just like some things that Linux can do that other things can't? Is it something that's handy to have around?
Thank you for the invitation, Professor. Please call me again, Eddie.
He quite liked the tea. He liked it. We enjoyed our time together. Neat. Things are happening?